Hello, parents and students. This is Mr. Ellering from Columbia Heights High School. Before I get started in how we will be running our distance learning class, I want to say that I hope that everyone in your family is safe and healthy. What we are going through right now is new to all of us. We may run into some bumps in the road, but in the end, we will reach our destination. I'll be going over the Moodle in a little bit, but first, let's start with some other information. Again, I believe all of you already have my email address. I've sent out email blasts to both parents and students, so you should already have this email address. That is the best place to get in contact with me. All right, looking at our schedule. So a little bit more detail on what's going on. So on Monday, March 30th, we are starting with day 2. That means AP Statistics people, we are starting on Monday. All right, Tuesday is a day 1, Wednesday day 2, Thursday day 1, Friday day 2, and we'll continue with that as long as we have school. Remember, no school on April 9th and 10th. All right, so what will the day look like? So this is what we have. So first period will begin at 8:30 to 9:45. And we will be using the Zoom platform to have class. Now, in fact, that's what I'm recording this on right now is the Zoom platform. So when we have class, this is what you're going to see, a screen pretty much like this. All right. Second block is from 10 to 11:15. We will have lunch. Everyone has lunch at the same time, 11:15 to 11:45. Third block, 11:45 to 1. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you on Monday, a week from today, from 1:15 to 2:30. Now that doesn't mean we're going to be on Zoom the whole time. We may be on Zoom for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Okay, depending upon how long it takes to work through things that we're currently working on. We're also going to have office hours. Okay, office hours will be from in the morning 7:45 to 8:30 and 2:30 to 3:30. And all of these are there's going to be a link on the AP Stats page for this. All right, let's continue. All right, so again, we're going to use Zoom for distance learning. A link has been posted to your class Highlander page by class, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. Again, if you didn't receive that for some reason, please email me and I'll send you a link. All right, so distance learning expectation, routines, and procedures for my class. So here we go. So again, we're going to be having class day 2, 4th period, like we always have been. I will be taking attendance during this time. So you need to check in with me on Zoom at that time from 1:15 to 2:30 or until however long class is. Now, what you need to do before class. Again, we're going to be running this as a flipped classroom. So a video lesson for each daily topic will be presented. During this time, you are expected to, 1, watch the video and take notes before the online class starts. You're going to, 2, write down the examples and definitions from the video. Do the best you can with the notes, okay? I obviously don't have the handouts that I was going to give you, so just do the best you can with the notes. And remember, those videos will still be there if you need to go back and watch them. Okay, write down one thing that you learned, and the big one is write down things you need clarification on, okay? That's what a lot of class time is going to be used for, is classification and what we're doing. Also, I think during class time, we're gonna work through some of the homework problems. All right. Warm up. We are going to start doing warm-ups. Okay. I want to do a warm-up from a previous AP test or from AP Central on the previous topic that we did. Okay, or I should say on the topic that you just watched. Okay, so on Monday, you should have watched, I'll be making a video, I haven't made it yet, for chapter 11.2. So on Monday, I'll start with a warm-up of something from 11.2. It might be from the AP test or it might be from AP Central. Okay. I expect you to work on it for a few minutes and then obviously we will go over it. All right, so practice and apply the homework. We're going to be working on that during the online class. Now, I don't think we're going to get it done during the online class, but we're going to try to do as much as we can. So class time will be primarily to work on homework. Okay, but you still need to be checked in on Zoom. The teacher or students may select a few problems to work together. During this time, questions are encouraged. Based on questions, I will work problems to help fill in any gaps in understanding. Okay, so again, you're going to watch and take notes on the lesson before class. Class time will be to work on problems and get help with questions. All right, expectations. Again, keep it real. Ask questions. Engage, integrate, be open-minded. This is new to all of us, folks. Utilize what you have learned. Monitor your own devices. Okay, I can't sit there. Get off your phone. Get off your phone. Okay. Monitor your own devices. And please, 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 please be honest and do your own work. All right, grades. Well, the homework, we're going to change that up a bit. We're still doing it, but we will now be submitting homework by section. So the homework for chapter 11.1, you will submit that separately, okay? You will submit a picture of your homework by 3:30 of the next school day, okay? That's also going to be part of me taking attendance. I'll take attendance during class, but I'm also going to be cross-referencing that with you doing your homework and submitting it to me by 3:30 the next school day. Okay, not the next day we have class, the next school day. Your name must be on every page you submit, and I must be able to read your work. Okay, we're still going to do the video notes from Against All Odds. Okay, we will continue to take Cornell notes on these videos, and you're going to watch those ahead of time. All right. There will also be a series of questions you will need to answer. Okay, those of you that were in class on that Friday the 13th, that's what you're going to do, Cornell notes and answer some questions on the videos. Those of you that were not there, that stuff is on Moodle. You need to, I'll point that out when I go to Moodle, all right? Tests. From now on, all tests will be from AP Central. Okay, they will include free response. That will also include free response questions. The test window will be from 1:15 to 3:30 on the day we have the online class. Obviously, the tests will be open notebook. Please be honest when you take these tests. Don't look up answers and help each other out. Show me what you really know. Remember, I have the exact wording of the solutions from AP Central. Okay, let me highlight that. Again, I have the exact wording of the solutions from AP Central, and if your answers match theirs, word for word, you will not receive credit for that free response question, okay? All right, so those are the expectations. Now, we will be using Moodle for linking to Zoom on the for the online class and for my office hours. The lesson, okay, again, you will watch beforehand because we're going to do a flipped classroom. The assignments, submitting assignments, and if you need the graphing calculator, okay, which we will need it, okay? This would be a good time, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have your own graphing calculator, to go and get one if you can, all right? You can find them, sometimes you can find them fairly cheap online, but if you can, get a calculator if you don't have one yet. Any assignment or assignments you have missed can also be found on Moodle. All right, so let's go to Moodle. So I'm going to create, I haven't had a chance, but I'm going to create a link right underneath the AP Stats book, okay? That link is going to be for my office hours and for the online class, okay? It'll just be a link that you're going to click on. So it'll be right underneath this book. It'll either be there or it'll be right underneath the calculator. I'm not quite sure where it's going to be. All right, I have updated chapter 11 if you haven't gone and taken a look at it yet, okay? So on Monday, we're going to be talking about chapter 11 too, okay? But before that, you need to watch the lesson. I have not created it yet. The lesson will be underneath the video lesson for chapter 11, okay? So I'm going to put the video notes for each of those sections right down here underneath the calendar. All right, so we're going to do 11.2 on Monday next week, 11.3 next Wednesday, 11.4 next Friday. On Tuesday, the 7th, we're going to do like a regular review practice day, okay? I'm going to assign some problems from AP Central to practice on. I might even put a link here for some other types of questions that we could practice on. But I think our best option is to use AP Central. Obviously, until this is over with, if we go back to class at all before the AP test, we'll be doing our review sessions in class. But if we can't, we're going to be using the AP Central as our review site. And I'm going to be opening up lots of stuff on there, and there'll be more details about that later on, all right? Again, the 9th and 10th, there's no school, and then on Monday, April 13th, we're going to take the test on chapter 11. Again, it's going to be on AP Central, just like we've done in class, but now it's going to include free response questions, and you're gonna have to take a picture of them and upload the answers. Now, if you don't have the assignment sheet for chapter 11, it's located right here, ladies and gentlemen, above the calendar, all right? So what I would like is, well, let's break this down. Okay, assignment 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna have to change the submit part here, okay? So when we submit, I'm gonna change this a little bit. So I'm going to rewrite this as assignment 1, assignment 2, assignment 3, assignment 4, and then the case study. So I'm going to redo this part. So don't submit anything quite yet until you see that this is fixed. But those of you that were absent, you can submit your Cornell notes for chapter 11.1 and the answers to chapter 11 right here. You're going to add a file, you're going to upload your picture, and then you're going to submit. And those of you that have already done that, thank you very much. It works really, really, really well. All right, so that's where you're going to submit. Now, as the year goes on, I will be making the chapter 12 calendar and the chapter 13 calendar. So, but folks, we only have 2 tests left because AP is cutting out chapters 14 and 15. We're not going to cover chapters 14 and 15. So that means we're going to do the test on chapter 11. And then 12 and 13, those chapters are really short. That's going to be a combined test. So we've only got 2 tests left. And then we're going to review. In fact, it works out, we're still going to have about the same amount of review time as we would have if school would not have been interrupted. All right, so that's what's going on there. So let me continue. So I talked about the length, which I have to make yet. The lesson, you're going to watch ahead of time. The assignments, submitting work. Oh, the graphing calculator. Again, if you can't get your own, remember you do have access to one right here. Okay, you can click on it. It's kind of a backdoor way to get there, but you do have access to an online calculator. Let me show it to you really quick. It's right up here. Okay, it's the exact same one we use in class. You got your y equals, it's even in color. Okay, so we do have that access. All right, so there should be no problems with using a calculator online. All right. Okay, that was it. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me through my email. Please stay safe and make sure you are practicing the social distancing that they are recommending. I hope to be in class before the end of the year. This is really strange. I would rather, be in the classroom with all of you than sitting here at home talking to a computer screen. So, good luck with everything you do, ladies and gentlemen. Hope to see you soon. See you later. Bye.